5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Truth, Beer, and Podsequences.
Yay!
Woot woot!
The podcast where my co-hosts and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati craft beer media from previous week. We get together to podcast host, and today we are back at Higher Gravity Summit Park. Thank you for being gracious podcast
Getting good
hosts.
at it.
You are?
My name is Marco. I'm somewhere in the alcohol space in the Cincinnati area. And those voices you heard, one of them belongs to the conduit for Cincinnati craft beer, which is the Gnarly Gnome.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Thank you for joining us. And the other one belongs to the best co-host in Podcast Landia.
I am Julia, and how dare these companies make a profit off of capitalism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
If you're going to profit off of something, it might as well be capitalism.
Thank you, Higher Gravity, for being a gracious
Yes.
podcast host.
Thank you, HG, and producer
Yeah.
Nick.
And we said what it is, what we did, who we are.
Yes.
And so the thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs, or
The interviewers of jobs.
the interviewers of jobs,
Prospective
somebody
jobs.
who's on unemployment and maybe just bartending a couple nights a week somewhere. But that's for
Somewhere, anywhere.
That's for myself, possibly for Julia. The Gnarly Gnome can speak for whoever he wants.
All of my thoughts and opinions are representative of every alien movie that exists. Every
Especially the
single one of
ones
them.
about Urt.
Art.
I don't even
Alien
know.
art.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't either.
So out of touch. I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that a show?
Apparently
Yeah.
it is.
Alien Earth.
guess.
Yeah. It's just Earth is with a Conor McGregor voice.
Oh, man. Marco, are we a fake-ass podcast?
No, we're not a fake ass podcast because, we actually have beverages on this podcast.
Yes, we do.
We do.
That's what makes us not a fake ass podcast.
Indeed, indeed.
As you all know, you listen to those podcasts. I don't shame you for it. For those that say they're, having beverages and they're really just not.
You guys listen to them too, even though they're fake.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 It's part of
Yeah.
your duty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Duty.
it is.
Yeah.
Good job.
Someone had to.
Julia bringing the sophomoric humor here.
When don't I? I mean,
Just,
come on.
I'm
I'm just trying to get a jump on the two of you and your senses of humor.
I made a duty sound, and that
Yes,
reminded
you did.
me.
Oh,
So
God.
somebody this weekend, while I was camping, Buddy came to hang out. He
What?
said that he saw a TikTok that said that women are incapable of making a machine gun sound effect. And throughout the entire weekend,
Interesting.
it was never proven wrong. Like, Marco, you can make a
What's-
machine gun sound, right? Like machine guns. Can you make a machine gun sound?
Oh, God, I feel so on the spot right now.
You knew this was coming though as soon as he said
As soon as he said it, I absolutely...
Okay, I actually count that. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
think
okay.
I think you just ruined everything. You proved it. Damn it!
I am the anomaly.
It's a pretty.
it.
Good
They
machine
can
gun.
vote as well.
They can?
Yeah.
Yeah. And guess
Drive.
what? I can
They
drive.
drive.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Absolutely.
Thank God they can't own land.
Oh, hey, actually,
Oh God damn it!
the mortgage is under my name.
No!
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh
Yeah.
God!
Wow.
What does this world come to?
Pure chaos. Marco, what are you doing? What are you drinking?
Really, every woman that was there this weekend could not make a machine gun sound. None of
But
them.
it's just a... Like, it's just... It's
Well, no,
just,
there was like lots of like pew 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 pew.
What is
like,
that?
That's not a
Yeah,
machine gun. Have they
What is
ever
it?
watched an
Pew,
action
pew?
movie?
I know, but like that was the norm. That was
Like,
the norm.
It's just not... That's not... I don't...
What is that?
Stop it. I don't know.
What is that?
That was yeah.
Marco, what is in your glass?
I have the Oktoberfest from West Side.
Excellent.
Throwing it
Okay,
out.
so
Alright.
Marco, you said what you were drinking.
Yeah.
That's when we got
Jesus
to
Christ.
What you drinking?
Dunkel, West Side Dunkel.
All right.
Disney Princess Dunkel is what I think
Also
they call
known
it.
as the Dunk.
And I am drinking the winner of this year's Oktoberfest Quest, Westside's Oktoberfest. There, Meriton.
Yeah,
I'm speaking it into existence.
Yeah, we'll
Why
talk
not?
about that later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Indeed. All right, because we are already like 35,000 minutes into this. Actually,
a lot of
41, but close enough.
41,000?
We have three
That's a lot of
pieces.
minutes.
We have three. That was a
Three?
slight machine gun tinge to that.
It was very machine gun like.
3 pieces of content to talk about today. We
Do
have.
you think she's a xenomorph?
I might be. I'll never tell.
Do we need to
Anyway, we have an episode of Barstool Perspective to discuss. Maybe we'll just talk about aliens and Disney princesses this whole time. We have an episode of Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
And we have an episode of the Weekly Pint.
TWP.
Point.
And we
I
cheers
did
when
it.
we
Cheers.
cheers.
Because I figure
When
we've got to do something
When we
because we have a
mispronunciate
Yeah.
that, we have a drink.
fantastic.
Producer Emily is
And
here.
cheers to producer Emily.
Come show us your nails.
And you know what I'm going to do before we get even farther down this godforsaken rabbit hole?
Gosh.
If you were not present last year, this music is by Don Rock the Imposter, one of the most amazing recorder cover artists on the YouTubes. Check him out. He was grateful enough. He was wonderful enough last year to say, sure, you can use my music in your podcast, and we will continue to shout him out every single season that we use his rendition of Monday Night Football to go over the Truth Beer Pod Deathmatch Challenge.
How do we decide who goes first?
We're just gonna roll a 3-sided die,
Okay.
I guess.
All right.
The rules for this year are a little different than last year. Last year was a test bed, so it doesn't actually count for anything. So it doesn't matter who won or lost.
I feel like I feel like some members of some participants just didn't really enjoy who or who won.
Okay.
Let me just say that.
Okay. So for this season, what we're going to do is there's still going to be 3 rounds. There's going to be the regular season, the postseason, and then the Super Bowl.
Superb owl.
The Superb Owl, so we don't get somehow copyright dinged. I don't even know how that
doesn't
works.
actually happen.
But you know what? We can pretend that we're bigger than we
Yeah.
are, can't we? This year, instead of every week we can pick whatever team we want regardless, we can only pick each NFL team once per season, and we cannot pick a team that another one of us has already selected.
Yep.
So if
Except when we get to the Super Bowl.
right, once
That's
we get
gonna
to
cause some problems.
postseason Super Bowl to where there are only 4 teams,
I think.
3 teams,
I even say postseason. We can still
I think
stick to the rules.
postseason-
to a certain point till we get to the division
You might
championships
reset
and all
as
that.
far as
Right,
picking a
exactly.
repeat team.
Well, the board will reset as far as the available teams each season. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
postseason reset. Every team is now available
Yeah,
again.
that makes sense.
Superb Owl, this,
But
that,
I'm
and
I'm
another
assuming
thing.
that in the Super Bowl we can pick the same team as somebody else.
Oh, right, absolutely.
I assume.
Otherwise, we're just going
the
to have
third
to
pick is
someone
just
else. Yeah.
screwed, which would be kind of fun too.
Julia tried to make was it
Get
Julia
eliminated.
that tried to make the argument that she wanted to pick the refs?
Yes.
She did make that argument one week, and I think we gave it to her.
I think we, yeah.
I actually think we allowed her to do it. That is
because
not
I
acceptable.
Because I said, I picked that the refs will not make a game-altering call, something completely fucked up to where they actually impacted the end of the game. I will not pick the refs this season.
Yeah,
No
it's
one
not
can pick the
allowed.
refs this season. It is not allowed.
You're number 1. I'm number 2. Marco's number 3 because he's obviously the least favorite of the podcast.
That's true, and he did not win last year.
And then now you tell it to pick a random number.
Okay.
You're 1. I'm 2.
1, you're 2.
He's
Okay,
3.
all right.
And then whoever, and then it goes around the table.
2. So Gnome,
I get first pick.
Gnome gets first pick.
And then I think then if we continue around the table,
Yeah, we
it
can
goes
do that.
forward. So
Absolutely.
you get last pick.
Absolutely. That
Because,
works. That's fair. That's fair. I'm
Because
fine with that.
you're
I'm a woman and I
you're
need
a
to go.
woman and you don't
"Fuck
understand
off."
football.
Pick your team. Week 1,
okay.
any team goes. You can. How you strategize?
I'm going Packers.
Okay.
I'm getting them out of the way early
All
because
right.
I don't think they're going to last long in this season.
All
I
right.
think they're going to start real fast and then tear themselves apart.
All right, Marco.
Literally. He's going to fall apart. His arms might fall off.
This is entirely possible.
I just wanted to find very quickly. Okay, so the Packers are playing the Lions.
They
Yes,
are.
and I do have the schedule for every week. So if you want to know who's playing who, I can let you know.
Okay.
Packers versus Lions. So
Yeah.
that means that you are going against our friends at Half-Ass Beer Review and Banter and
Lions have had some big changes this
This is
season.
true. This is true. Okay,
They're going to
okay.
have a little bit of time to ease into it. I'm comfortable with my pick.
Okay, all right, Marco.
I'm going to pick the Raiders over the Patriots because I think there's a group of teams that are hot garbage,
Yes,
and I think the Patriots are in that group.
excellent.
I don't think the Raiders are great.
No,
I just
it's-
think I just
this-
think the Patriots and maybe 3 or 4 other teams are just truly terrible.
For us, this season is going to be fun because the strategy is going to be:
strategy.
do we get rid of like the bad teams or the teams we know aren't going to go very far first? So do we pick kind of like known losers, air quotes, to kind of get them off of the list to where, oh no, I can't pick the Cowboys again. What a shame, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or do you try to stack your points at the beginning of the season? It's interesting. For that reason, at least for week 1, I'm going with the Eagles.
Yeah,
because
over the
they're
Cowboys.
playing the Cowboys, and
Yeah.
I just
Cowboys are not going to be good.
And they
I don't-
just made
I don't think
some
they're hot
stupid decisions.
garbage. I don't.
But they're
not.
garbage.
They're
no,
not going to be good.
No,
You're
What-
going with a different strategy than I think I am.
Well, that's at least for week 1.
Yeah.
As things progress, I might keep switching up my strategy.
Okay.
But for now, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I mean, as everybody knows, plus that's the very first game of the season.
I think we're
Thursday
all going to
night
get a point this
football.
week.
I think we are too,
Yeah.
and that'll be fantastic. I kind of want it to come down to the wire where none of us has
Yeah.
any idea who could
Yeah.
actually pull off the regular season.
You mean
win.
unlike last year when I just won everything?
who?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what. No. See, that was
not-
just spitballing the idea. It didn't actually
was a
count
test.
for anything.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
tested.
it was. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. All right. Well, that concludes this week's picks for. Okay, now we're into this shit. 3 shows to do. I
Okay.
know that I said maybe we could get done before like 7 o'clock and walk over to MadTree before they close at 7:05, but don't think that's going to happen.
Not going to happen.
No.
Marco, what show do you want to start with first?
I would like to start with Adam Makes Beer.
Excellent. Adam Makes Beer at Depot Brewing. It was a brew day video. It was
I think it's
45
pronounced
minutes.
Depot.
Depot. Okay, so at
Depot.
the Depot
Like
Brewery.
the Home Depot.
We normally don't do like huge recaps of Adam's brew day videos
Huge.
just because
Huge.
Huge.
it is so technical and I have no idea what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Decoction.
It's-
Usually decoction.
There was a lot of decoction talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the only thing I understand about
But if
brewing.
you
have
want
to
to
do that.
know what one of the newest, smaller breweries in Cincinnati or in the Cincinnati area are doing and how they are making their beers, absolutely fantastic episode.
Yeah.
Adam recorded the
was
entire
huge.
brew day. They were making a
Huge.
hazy pale ale. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch. Again, I didn't understand everything. It was very technical, very nuanced, very brewer specific. But if you're a home brewer, if you are thinking of getting into brewing and want to know some of the nuances
Yeah.
of how a brew day goes at a smaller brewery, watch this. It's
They're
great.
a small brewery too that ROs water, which is
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
interesting. I mean,
I thought that a lot of places did that, but I guess that's just a
it
misconception.
is not.
Okay.
That is
okay.
not the case. That is
Okay,
an
okay.
extra level of equipment and expertise.
I guess I thought that a lot of breweries used reverse osmosis to get the water down to a neutral state to where they could start changing it to be the way they want their water to be. I guess that's just an incorrect assumption on my part.
Yeah. I mean,
okay, okay,
there are
okay.
some that do,
Okay.
but it's not normal.
Gotcha. Okay.
a lot of places will just get the information, understand what their water table's like,
And then just
Get
adjust
it.
from there.
Add or add things.
Gotcha.
To
Okay.
get
just
it where
add
they
things.
want.
All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
So-
Versus stripping it all the way down.
Gotcha. Okay. So what I would like to know, based solely off of that, is Gnome. You remember the Lager Roundtable that you did a couple years back?
I do
which
remember,
was
yeah.
wonderful.
Live at Fretboard.
I would love to have another one of those
Okay,
with
done.
different brewers about just water,
Water show.
how they handle water, how they
We'll
how they
record it
dive
live
into-
at a water bar.
That sounds fantastic. Or even at, if not at Fretboard, maybe in Radio Artifact, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be at least for me, the geeky side of me would love to hear multiple brewers and people in the brewing industry talk about water quality, what they do to it, things that people never even think about. Great episode. Do either of you have any? Normally we do kind of quick covers of Adam Makes Beer just because it is so technical and I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So it's hard for me to really dive into it. But Mark and Nim, anything that you want to add other than watch
No,
this
I don't
episode?
understand anything.
No.
It's 45 minutes. It's a good watch.
Yeah,
You should do that.
it's a good watch. You should.
All right. And
Shout out Adam.
because we've been here for forever, now I have to pee, so we're going to take a break while I do that. And,
Sounds great.
You guys can figure out what we're
Good
going
Lord.
to cover.
Talking about water
next.
shows.
I should probably pee too.
Let's all pee together.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. What's next? What are we going to talk about?
You know, I'm just going to say we'll start with Barstool Perspective next,
Okay,
just
Barstool.
because we need to somehow get the show
BSPPS.
rolling. This is the show from August 29th, 2025, and I called it For the Love of Polls.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't have a multiple choice. Well, I kind of do have a multiple choice question for just this episode. Bret and Mike love sports ball season
Yeah.
Oh,
and the increased drinking it sometimes brings.
and they claim they like local sports. I'm not sure.
No,
Not so sure.
no. One hat does not the difference make, Bret.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
saw that shirt.
And-
I saw
and
that shirt.
Mike has made
more
it-
than once.
Mike has made it clear that he just hates sports in general.
And he never wears sports ball related
Right.
stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
no problem with that. Bret, on the other hand, sports ball, it's a bunch of bullcrap, blah, blah,
Pretty
blah.
sure.
Yet,
Pretty sure he hates sports.
he was wearing multiple pieces of sports ball paraphernalia
Yep.
during this episode.
Yeah.
Who's the true sports ball fan here?
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to make an NFL Deathmatch challenge pick.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not. If he would ever, write us back. But, he's too busy for things like that.
He's a very busy guy.
I
Evidently.
even emailed them 2 questions for Barstool Perspective. Hey, haven't gotten any questions yet, nothing yet. And I'm like, guys, do you even check your email?
I
do,
stand
but-
outside with a boombox, like Stand
do,
By
but-
Me,
See that?
every week. Every single week. And they never open the
Never
window.
acknowledge it?
Not even like, go away.
I bet if you were
None of
repping
it.
fruit, they would answer.
I
you.
do. I've thrown strawberries at
you
the
know
window.
what? Maybe
Twice.
maybe I need
One
to.
time, I threw a cantaloupe.
Oh God.
It didn't make it to the 3rd floor.
Did someone
It just
walk past you and
hit
go,
the-
"Nice melon, sir"?
Maybe if I bring over a bag
That
of
happens normally, though.
Malt Europe
Nick-
product.
Nick
Maybe.
had 3 different gallon
Melons?
chemical jugs,
Yes.
and I was walking up, so I grabbed the door for him. I opened it, and I said, "Nice jugs."
And what did he say?
He didn't. He acted like he didn't.
He hears a
hear me.
lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Back to Barstool Perspective. There is.
Speaking of nice jugs,
Speaking of excellent jugs, normally more bureaucracy in the alcohol space is bad, but when it comes to requiring money for things like tap space, it could have been great for small breweries.
yeah.
And that was a lot of words that
Yeah.
probably was more confusing than how they actually made it sound on this episode of Barstool Perspective.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
always a little confusing with their theories.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. City Brewing Company. Did you want to? Yeah.
I have a
yeah.
theory why
Tell
it's
me.
always confusing.
Tell me.
It's because they don't fact check anything. That's my theory.
And that was
You all right there, Julia?
It's
kind of-
just a theory. I'm still testing it out.
I think
theory.
it was somewhat proven in this episode.
That was a theory. I'm
Just
still
throwing
testing.
Throwing it out there. But what fun is that if they're not spitting inaccurate
Just
factoids?
guessing.
I mean,
It's
come
just
on,
guessing.
come on.
It's less fun.
It's to be like, no, God, no.
I'm pretty sure they said
Not
that
wrong.
Sigourney Weaver is a Disney princess on the episode. And I fact checked, and that's not true.
Back to Barstool Perspective, City Brewing Company. They're a contract brewery. They may be in trouble, possibly, if they're selling potentially or getting rid of some of their
Welcome to the world.
facilities.
of-
That's kind of what I thought. I'm like, yeah, that sucks for and as we've said a bunch of times, for the employees themselves who have done
no,
nothing
they'll be
wrong.
fine. Somebody will buy
But-
the facility. It'll be fine.
and they'll retain all the current employees.
Maybe.
Maybe. So still, for the people that are impacted by this, I am more potentially, if this goes through, upset about that than
I'm
of
actually not
another-
worried about the employees.
Another
at all.
contract brewer that is making things like PBR and Twisted Tea and all that,
So,
shutting down one of their facilities.
Twisted Tea is not contract brewed. Actually, I can't say that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, there might be some contract brewed.
Okay. I thought that was one of the names they threw out. I might have
I don't
misread.
think it is, but it
Although
could be.
again, they don't fact
You mean
check.
around the world?
So
Yeah. I don't know.
Never know. Let's see.
It's not like he's ever done that in the past.
No, and I don't have any issue with contract brewing.
In awesome news of the week,
Oh, awesome news.
Martin Dickey.
Do we have imaging for awesome news of the week?
We do have imaging. It's up right now if you're watching the live stream. Because images don't
Look
come
at that.
across
It's like a rainbow.
over a podcast.
Like a
It's
beautiful
wonderful.
rainbow.
It's sparkly.
Wow.
It's wonderful.
All right.
Martin Dickey has resigned from BrewDog with no
Dickey.
reason. They can keep on getting fucked.
So are both of them out? Or both
Nope.
the original founders?
Nope, just the asshole.
So James
Just
Watt's
Dickey.
still there.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
there. And as far as I've understood in my limited research, he's the less of the two assholes.
Yeah.
I don't think he's actually an asshole. I don't
There
think.
might be a little bit of assholishness there.
You think?
Just to deal with the big asshole. You have to kind of fight fire with fire sometimes. But I
don't know.
I don't know. Maybe not. I've never. I'll be honest. I've never cared to look into it enough.
I think
after a lot of that.
every gripe that I've read has always been against
Dickey.
old Dickey.
Oh, Dickey.
Dickey do bad.
Well, he's gone, and if that ship slips beneath the ocean waves and it's never seen again, I don't know. Whatever.
BrewDog is on a colossal landslide that is beyond Dickey do bad or anybody.
Agreed. Speaking of talking about BrewDog, and from what they talked about last week on maybe if there's some anarchy around it that might be able to get them to save a bit of face about being punk as fuck and all that stuff. Just remember that Mike Brings the D Morgan will never sell out unless it's enough money.
Yeah.
Unless enough money is involved.
Yeah, it's-
As the quote goes, everyone has a price, and
that's-
Mike's is kind of lower than what
Do you guys
might be, I don't
do you guys agree with that everybody has a price?
I think it depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a static black and white. Like, for everything in my life, yes, there's a price. For some things, there could be a higher price than others, but
that means everything has a price.
Okay, I thought you were talking like
that's
a static
the question.
price.
No, like, does everything have a price?
It does, but I think the levels or tiers that are to it is
No, but
to each person.
You just nonchalantly says it does, and then you have.
Yeah, but
So you think you think everything has a price?
but
Well, I mean, here's an example.
you can throw out a ridiculous price that's never going to be accepted, and your
It's still a
intent-
price. It's still a price.
But that's okay. Because
No,
part
I'm
of
not. I'm not saying it's not okay. I'm
part of
asking if it's
negotiation
true.
sometimes is putting out a ridiculous price so that the other side knows that this isn't on the table really anyway.
But it is on the table if you have a price.
But still, the other side won't accept it.
Doesn't matter if you have a price. It's on the table.
Yeah.
Always wanted
Back to
tougher
Barstool
names.
Perspective before we are like
Just,
5
I
hours
was curious.
into this.
I was curious about.
No, it's
and
I mean,
would you
it
sell things
it
that are
fit
valuable
into
to you?
it fit into Barstool Perspective and Mike saying that he'll never sell out unless it's for enough money. It absolutely tied in.
Yeah.
We just extended that a lot farther than what they did.
I will
That's all.
go on
That's all.
We have
record and
extensions.
say that the gnarly gnome will never be sold.
Yeah, we know
Excellent.
that.
It's not.
Excellent. Not everyone might. This might be the first time someone has
Saying
ever
it.
heard his verse.
No, but
his,
we know.
his verse.
But you're right.
His
Can't
voice.
buy
To
it.
go on record,
Okay.
you're right.
Can't buy it.
If Anheuser-Busch came and wanted to,
I'd send him
pay
a
you for
picture
that.
of my penis.
yeah, there you go.
That's what I would do.
You wouldn't. Like, okay.
And then as a
All right.
rebuttal, the butthole.
I was just about. There was a meltdown over Cracker Barrel changing their logo.
Which didn't actually happen.
They just talked. They were like,
It just never
"Hey,
happened.
We might do this." Oh,
It just
people don't
it was like maybe they changed
Yeah.
their mind. Maybe it was a brilliant marketing strategy the whole time.
It.
It just didn't happen.
All I want to know is why can't the American outrage over something as fucking stupid as taking images out of a logo be applied to school shootings and fucking Nazis and the
It
things that
is.
actually fucking matter about this place.
But it is like there's
How?
there's outrage over everything. Like, every social media platform is filled with outrage over things. That's all we get is outrage.
I guess but the only things you see are the outrage over the dumb shit.
All we see is outrage.
Why?
We don't see changes over it. Nobody ever
Yeah,
changes
that's fair.
anything.
That's
It's just
fair.
outrage.
That's fair.
We are filled with outrage as a society.
And no one does anything
And
productive with
nobody
it.
changes anything with
You
anything.
are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Nothing ever changes. We're just doing the same shit day in and day out and just being outraged the whole time.
I didn't know anybody gave a shit about Cracker Barrel.
I didn't either.
Everybody loves Cracker Barrel.
There is a lot going on with weed, which plays into a Tilray stock update.
Give us the update.
They're doing aight.
Let me check
They're
for today.
doing all right. Let's see how they
All
are
right.
doing. It is past close of business for the stock market.
It is currently at $1.25.
I think I just made like 5 cents.
I think I lost. I'm back down now. My average is at $1.34.
He's going down.
I needed to get like
He's yelling timber.
$2 before I'm happy.
I was going to say $2, and I might sell my like more blah blah blah.
I want my
four
$2.
All right, I have 2 more notes on this episode, so let's go ahead and try to get that taken care of because Jesus, this is going to take me so long to edit, guys. Patreon,
let's
I
go.
hope you appreciate that I don't do any work.
There you go, Elijah.
For you, that sounds wrong. A California winery started the current wildfires, so shame on them. It was an accident. It was
Sounds like
but-
something wine would do.
Absolutely, those
I don't trust
pretentious
those
motherfuckers.
wine
And you
Those
should,
motherfuckers.
and you should watch this episode to find out why next week's episode of Barstool Perspective is going to be live from Brussels.
Ah.
It's-
And they're going to have an interview with Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels.
and there could be a lot of snow involved. On the cheap.
Good to know my Patreon money is going towards something.
Jean-Claude Van Damme does
Absolutely.
not do the snow anymore.
I hesitate to ask, but do either of you have any other comments on this episode of Barstool Perspective before the sip count?
I have a comment.
Yes. Is it about this episode of Barstool Perspective?
That's debatable. I was going to say I like cheese.
I'll allow it. Well, you know.
But one time
cheese
I was
is
on
good.
Barstool Perspective. Or Bruce. I know that was Bruce Guys when they gave me a plate of cheese.
Yeah. there was that little.
Barstool Perspective
A
has
latte
never
of a
given me cheese. So never. No. Julia,
Yes.
I'm raising my hand.
Yes.
Call on me, please.
Gnome.
Yes. I have no comments.
All right, the sip count for this episode.
Well, you didn't ask me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marco. Do you have?
You gotta raise your hand.
You got to raise
Oh,
your
I
hand.
gotta raise
Otherwise,
my
how
hand.
do I
Raise
know?
my hand, yeah.
Marco, calling on you next.
I got nothing on this.
Well, that wasn't Marco. Someone
There's Frank
rudely
Stallone.
interrupted
There's
Marco.
Frank Stallone. Hello,
No,
it's Frank
no,
Stallone.
no,
Hands up,
hand
hands up.
No, it's-
Marco has no comments, but he doesn't know how to express that to you. And that's okay.
It's Frank Stallone.
That's okay.
Speaking
All right,
for Marco,
all right.
just saying that I don't think he has anything.
All right, the sip count. Mike took a total of 16 sips this episode.
That's respective.
Okay.
That's fine. That's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Very
Brett
good.
took a total of 27.
Of course, he had to outdo him.
Man,
Jeez.
absolutely. Like he starts
At
a little
some point,
slower
wasn't
and
it-
then just. I thought
Yeah,
I
it was
think his hand was
reversed.
empty.
It was neck and neck.
No, at some point, like in the history of the show,
Yes.
Mike took more sips than Brett.
Yes.
And
it
then at some point it switched and Brett
This
lost
episode,
his mind.
This episode,
this
Brett
is
was
the
drinking
truth
out
or
of a
pod effect.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I think you guys did
we
this.
influenced this.
Yeah.
What have you done?
I am not 100% certain that every time
I never used to drink until the show.
This is the effect
Yeah,
we
we
have
know.
on people. Yeah, we know. Every
Gross.
time, like near the end
We're
of the
influencers.
episode,
You do influence.
whenever Brett lifted that can to it, I don't know that there was anything left in that can. I don't know that he was actually taking a sip, and maybe that's why he wasn't using a glass.
Valid.
I couldn't not
Ooh,
I couldn't
phallus?
not count them.
Phallus.
Phallic?
Yes.
Wiener.
What a penis. In this 38-minute episode, there were a total of 43 sips Which, if you're
right.
playing our drinking game, which is every
86
sip
ounces.
is 2 ounces, 86 ounces, or
Good math.
5.3.
Good job, buddy.
5.375 pints.
All right.
In this episode of
I've
Barstool
only
Perspective.
used a calculator to write boob upside down. You used it
Hello.
to just come up with that answer real
Have,
quick.
have you ever written hello?
No,
on your,
just boob. Just boob.
Boobs. Gotta do
Hello.
plural.
Nope,
Boobs.
just boob.
singular. Oh.
Boob's
Is
easier.
it boobs you're
And I do
looking
have a
for?
multiple choice question for this episode.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I've already got my answer.
Yes. Should Urban Artifact bring back Finn? A, yes. B, yes. Or C, Bret is wrong.
Audrey the D.
You are way too ready for that.
What the hell do Finn be? I voted yes. I don't know what it is.
These uneducated voters are what is taking down our country.
Well, at least you voted the right way.
Yeah, agreed. We'll talk about it after the show because we're already
I'll
an
show you
hour
my
and a half
Finn.
in. No,
Yeah.
after the show.
Okay.
After the show. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go to Cincy Brew Dads because
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
from the Tap Episode 6, Esoteric Brewing 5th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their first time at Esoteric. They've had their beers before, but this was their first time to the tap room. Spectacular place. I am still paranoid about spilling a beverage on like all the velvet covered everything that
That's
they
all
serve,
right.
but
I was
it's
paranoid.
beautiful.
And I
They
learned a
couldn't get
technique.
seat.
Yeah, what's your technique?
So
A
when I
straw?
walk in,
Yes.
my first beer, I get a taster glass. And I walk in and I get that,
Tiku?
and I go and I sit down.
Is it a Tiku?
No, it's a taster.
A taster glass. And I get a sip, and then I just dump it on the chair, and then I go up and get my beer. And then it takes all the pressure off. I already did it.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I do not recommend everyone following Gnome's advice on that. However, it works.
Takes the pressure off.
It works, but I don't know that they appreciate it as much as you do.
They've got one of those like little green
The little
carpet
green
cleaner
machines.
guys. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I have one of those Tiku stemless
Little
taster
guys,
glasses.
yeah.
Yeah.
The little
Those
guys.
are good tasters.
I have
are
one
they
from
still
Esoteric.
Tikus if they don't have stems?
You're still, it's still
It's still
Tiku.
Tiku. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the shape.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't know.
Yeah.
Matt and Ryan gave some history and factoids about Esoteric, about when they opened, the fact that they were the first minority-owned brewery to open in Cincinnati. One of the first.
They were the
Yes.
first registered.
First. Yeah. No,
No, they
please-
weren't.
Please correct our history.
There were plenty of minority-owned breweries that opened before them.
I'm just going by the notes
It's
of
fine.
what they were talking.
That's fine.
Yes.
I'm just
But they were one of the first.
one of. Yes.
They were one of the
I'll
first.
accept that.
You couldn't see their flights, but Matt gave a great explanation of how you know that there were beers there. They got 0 Fleetwood Mac essence from any of the beers in their flight.
Okay. Very good.
Yes, yes. And you can watch them do Jell-O shots 100% incorrectly. It was the worst Jell-O shotting I have ever seen.
Yeah, it was very strange.
But, cheers to them for still including it in the video and not just saying, you know what, this is kind of weird. But
Is that because they were brew dads or from Cincy
Cincy Brew Dads.
or just because they're a couple of white guys?
all the above.
Okay. very
Probably.
good.
Most likely. Do they enjoy the perceived seasonal creep of Oktoberfest beers because they went to Esoteric's 5th anniversary, which was in August?
But they love that they can get their pumpkin beers right now. And
They wish that they were out in June.
yeah, and they can't wait to start raking the fall leaves.
100%. As all good dads do.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Let's see, where am I? My notes, I lost my place. We find out that Matt has limits when it comes to the science he'll do when it comes to beer.
Yeah.
He'll do some science,
I get that.
but
Yeah,
not too much
I get it.
science.
Too
You don't
much
want to
science is
remove
bad.
all the magic from the beer. Absolutely.
Magic. Yeah, that's more, it's like the MSG of beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's an excellent way to put it.
Yeah.
The Pilsner that they tried temporarily
Maybe that's
took
what
Ryan
Voodoo
to
uses.
another
And
dimension.
Oh Mama.
Oh,
Just a generic version.
very, very much so. So Pilsner transported Ryan to another dimension, as was apparent in the editing. Ryan also shattered Matt's take on the world.
Oh, okay. I was going somewhere
Will
else.
Cincy Brew Dads continue after the betrayal that happened.
Tune in next week.
Exactly.
Wow, tune in next week to
I don't
Cincy
want
Brew
to
Dads.
Be continued on a very special episode of
their
Cincy
drama.
Brew Dads.
I don't want to expose the drama that happened at the end of this episode, which was filmed in a hill of Walnut Hood, which might be the name of this episode because I loved that, a hill of Walnut Hood.
In the next episode of Cincy Brew Dads.
If one happens, we find out, are Matt and Ryan still friends?
Is the show over forever?
Or did the trip to Esoteric destroy their bond forever? Whose porch will they be sitting at next? And that's another thing. Watch their YouTube channel. They do a lot of shorts of, porch beers. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love
like
it.
'em. I like
I
'em.
love it.
Porch
It's a lot of
beers.
fun. It's
Like
a
'em.
ton of fun.
I'm for it. Porch beers.
I'm definitely for porch beers.
100%.
Very pro porch beer.
Yes. And they do have plans for continuing porch beers when it is negative 35 degrees outside.
Yeah, you
So,
gotta
yes.
make plans.
Yeah.
I would like to say that I believe that until we get more episodes of shift beers,
Yeah.
Cincy Brew Dads has the highest count of any of the shows that we do. We had the burp count for shift beers that they always crushed it on, but the sip count for Cincy Brew Dads,
Yeah.
amazing. This episode of Cincy Brew Dads from the Tap
Canceled.
Episode 6, Esoteric Brewing, they took 86 sips in this
Holy smokes!
23-minute episode.
I want to talk about this
And
comment.
I have another, and I did a quality count.
Oh, a QT.
Oh,
or-
The
yeah,
number
it's
of
QK.
times
Oh,
they
this is
use
new.
the word quality is
Okay.
6.
Thank God.
Ah, 6. It's like,
That
you're not
means-
checking quality
No.
on this podcast.
Downfall of all of our podcasts.
No shit. That means in this episode, this 23-minute episode, there were 92 countables.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That's 184 ounces, according to our
Oh
drinking
man,
game.
that's like a good Saturday night.
That's 11 and a half pints in 23 minutes.
Yeah, that's like a
That's a
That's-
good
wow.
damn
good
night.
Saturday night.
Or a really bad one. You might be dead after that.
No,
Yeah.
that one.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
say I haven't done 11 and a half minutes.
In 23 minutes?
I haven't done it in 23
There we go.
minutes.
Okay,
I
I was
can
gonna- I was
guarantee
gonna
Trying
that.
to think back to my days of Thunderstruck in college.
Or Thunderlol. What about 11 and a half shots
Thunder
of
chug. That's where
Thunderlol
I'm-
in 23 minutes?
No, no.
You would puke.
Pints or shots?
Shots, just shots, because 11 and a half
I think
shots
I could do it.
of Thunderlol. Dude, you would puke so hard after that.
That's not the important part. Could I do it?
All right, Marco, I do
Get
see
in the
that
truck.
your glass is empty.
I don't know
Do
even know where you would go to get
I-
Thunderlol.
Party Source, maybe?
My house, I think. Is
Your
one.
house?
Yeah.
All right,
Get in the
get in the
truck.
truck. Let's go. All right, Marco, do
My
you need
wife
to take
is
a
so
break
pissed.
before we move on to the last show?
Yes.
It's been like almost 2 hours, and we have one more show to talk about.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, we will take a quick break, and we will be right. You ready, Gnome? 1, 2, 3.
What are we doing?
Are we ever going to finish this podcast?
We need to. Rachel's going to be here in an hour.
And we have one show left. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. And, Marco, you
What?
What's that smell?
What happened?
first, producer Emily.
What's that smell?
Whom we love so much,
Yeah, we love
Somebody
producer Emily.
carried over 3
Burning
taster
a
glasses,
tire?
and Gnome and I first went, oh no, and then we went, wait a second, there's a head on this. It's more full. It's not
Yeah.
Malort.
It's a beer.
Fuck yeah. So what
Marco,
what
get
did
off
you do?
your brakes. Get off your brakes. I smell burning brakes.
Yeah,
That brake dust.
yeah.
What
What is that?
What did you split with us, Marco?
We have Erdinger Oktoberfest.
That's boy, you're gonna have a really bad time if you drink that one first, thinking it's an Oktoberfest. Well, thank
Cheers.
you so much.
All right,
Cheers.
I'm going to try to
Cheers.
distract myself from the aroma that I smell in the
All
room.
right.
Yeah. So
We got
so
Erdinger
we will
Oktoberfest, which looks like a
Also,
AI,
hazy.
talking to the mic, not to your glass.
Hazy.
There we go.
which looks like a
Yes.
cartoonish AI German version of
Swiss Family Robinson or
yeah,
what the fuck is that? The
No.
Hills Are
What
Sound
is-
of Music.
Sound of Music.
Yeah.
It's a little cold still.
It
Yeah, it is.
It is a wheat.
fest- oh, okay.
It is a wheat
Oh, okay.
Because it says a
It's a
Weissbrau.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
wheat beer.
Weissbrau.
I know. I'm trying to warm it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm getting that that bright kind of fruity thing from the wheat. Wheat. Oh, that's good.
It's very pleasant, very non-offensive, easy
Definitely
drinking.
fruity though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those-
Yeah. But
this is
not in
daytime. Daytime
Yes.
Oktoberfest.
All right, so last show that we have to talk about tonight as we cross the 2-hour line in recording time. So Patreon,
Woo, we win.
You're welcome.
Woo.
Everyone else, this is why you sign up for
It's an
Patreon
award.
because good Lord, there's
Award.
just a lot of stuff.
Are we not addressing the smell in the room?
I don't know. Are we?
I mean,
I didn't cause the smell.
it smells like somebody's car is on fire. Everybody's going to
mean-
ignore it?
No, I don't want. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not ignoring it. I am
well-
just.
All right, we're doing it. Cheers.
Cheers. The second glass of
All
Margaret
right,
had
so
put on our
everybody-
Smells like
table.
Malort, guys. It smells like Malort. Smells like Elijah's breath.
Taint. Oh, and you guys
We got that
My
Malort
turn.
down.
Oh, God.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I will say.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh,
It is-
oh, it's not. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not good. Oh,
got-
that's terrible.
We have-
Why would you do
Careful.
that?
Don't.
Why would you
don't-
do that?
Don't kick.
Ugh.
Be careful.
What?
Hi, bud.
Oh, infestation. Oh, man.
He's scary.
Oh, man. It tastes like if I was like, okay, here's my description of what Malort tastes like if anybody hasn't experienced it.
Shout out to those of you who came to our 4-year podcast anniversary that got to try Malort for the first time.
So, if you got in your car, okay, sober, of course.
Yes.
Get in your car and you drive as fast as you can, okay? Right down the highway. No other cars, so it's safe. As fast as you can go. You slam on your brakes, okay? As hard as you can. You got smoke coming out of the brakes, all that whole thing.
The smoke.
Yeah, smoke.
Smoke.
As hard as you can hit the brakes. And then you skid into a parking space.
No.
Not at all.
You do the whole like cool like slide into the space.
Kind of like a
Yeah,
J
like-
turn, like you're
Yeah,
popping
yeah.
the emergency brake. And,
So then
yeah.
you slide in, smoke coming out of the brakes, jump out of the car, dive out, like you have to dive,
Dive in. Yeah. There's no other way
face
to do it. Yeah.
face right into the concrete, out of the window
Okay,
into the
okay,
concrete,
okay.
face
I did that once over the handlebars of
hurts,
my bike.
tastes a little blood, right into the concrete.
Little iron kind of.
As soon as you pick your head up, somebody throws a bottle rocket or shoots a bottle rocket right at you and lights a bonfire around your face
A bonfire of tires, like
of
burning
something.
rubber.
I don't care what it is. You at this point you don't care because the pain and the smell of burning brake dust is all you smell.
I don't associate Malort with pain. I might.
Really?
I might if I turn in
Hey,
my Malort card.
Look over here.
Jeez Christ.
Sorry, I had to.
Ow!
I'm just trying to
Ow!
connect with you.
Did
Sorry.
you have? Okay, that hurt.
Equal rights.
So I get to hit you back now, right?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Hey.
Is this like those slap competitions?
I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. All right, go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's so much harder than Marco. Oh my God. I think I pooped my pants.
I think you're crying.
Just a little bit.
That's like a tear.
That is definitely a tear.
Shit. You
Oh my
hey,
God.
You didn't pass out though, so good job. Good job.
I'm
good
still a
job.
man.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You did good.
Oh my God.
Now don't do that ever again.
I won't. I'm sorry.
Good. All right.
Never again.
As long as we understand each other. And Marco, I think, just walked away.
Oh.
Get to the bed.
I think my tooth is loose. Is that?
It's still
Yeah,
in.
loose. This one right here.
Don't mess with it, and
that-
it won't fall out.
This one right here. This is loose. I think
Oh,
that's a tooth.
yeah.
Okay.
You might want to call your dentist first thing in the morning. Do they have milk here? I think supposed to put
I'll
that in
give
like
you-
a glass of milk.
I will give you $1 to do a shot of Malort with that tooth in it.
Everyone has a price. Okay. Marco, what's in your glass?
Marco, I lost a tooth.
He did.
in the middle of the show.
I smacked it out of
Really?
his face.
She smacked it. Yeah,
Right
really.
at?
right out of his face.
Yeah. You can't smack my ass and expect a tooth to just fall out.
I mean, I have a question for both of you.
We just skip it.
What?
The last. What are we still reviewing something?
We have the Weekly Pint. We can
Oh,
just
let's go.
skip it.
Nothing important.
All right, let's go.
The only thing in the Weekly Pint episode 277, there was no schnappening. There was just his shot before the show. He did an Oktoberfest Quest challenge, the first one that he has broadcast live.
Which we're not going to give you the answer
Nope,
to.
but it was between Wiedemann and Rheingeist,
Yeah.
which both of them surprised him. So
Yeah.
watch this to find out. Gnome prefers glamping to camping.
I mean,
Talk
once
about
you're
camping
over a
food.
certain
Oh
age,
my God, yeah.
Once you're over a certain age,
You
that's
need a
the way to-
mattress
that's
and not
the
an
way
air
to do it.
mattress. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Lumbar support.
Was the Oktoberfest cuvee better than each of the Oktoberfests on their own? He answers that question in this episode.
Correct.
And you can,
Correct.
And you can hear about how Gnome and his wife had a prom in the woods.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very romantic. I like the sound of that. Were you guys
Did you all take prom photos?
And
We did.
were you crowned prom king and prom queen?
She had a crown,
Okay.
as did I, but I left mine in the tent.
Your crown was just your crown.
I didn't want to go back and get it, so I left it in the tent.
Your crown was
But I
just in
did
the shape
backwards.
of a
but were
cowboy
you
hat.
voted king
Did
and
they vote?
queen?
Yeah, between the two of us, we voted, and
That's all that
I
matters.
won.
Okay.
Saw
But
that would
I
be
left it
really
in the tent.
awkward if like it was just the two of you voting and you didn't win king.
If I had told her there were more options, she would have voted for boy. Like he would have won.
It was a late episode, but as you've always said, Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, those are the weekends that
How
the Weekly
late-
Pint.
what time
was
did
like
it start?
10.
10.
That's
10
not
o'clock.
bad.
No,
That's
not at all.
pretty good.
And I had told Josh I will give Gnome until because you hadn't posted like an event or
Sorry.
anything like that. No. You have said before, Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend, the Weekly Pint might not happen because of these camping
Right.
trips.
Right.
There was no event that you had posted, so I said, I'll stay up and I'll keep drinking my beer until about 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing by 10 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed because I get up early in the morning.
Sure.
And if something happens after that, I'll watch it the next day. But it was just a few minutes after 10, and Josh went, Gnome's live, and I went, hell yeah, let's
Gnome's
do
live,
this.
but he's
yeah.
skinny and vertical.
He was in real form, and it was awkward. I don't know what was going on. He was
Facebook's
trying
weird, man.
everything,
Facebook is.
Well, and
I love Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook is
but
one
sometimes
of,
it does
for
stupid.
me, one of the best platforms to connect with actual people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it actually works to connect people to what you want them to connect with.
Yeah, I
Still
would agree
works
with that.
great.
I would agree with that.
But man, they just this whole getting rid of video on the platform.
And
At some
it was still a great
point,
time.
there will be a platform. It's already there. I'm just making sure it all works the way it's supposed to. A place you can go to, a website you can go and just click every Monday. When it goes live, you're right there, and you can comment right there, and everybody can see
Everyone
what
can.
everybody is saying.
That's cool.
And it's been in the works for
That's
like
cool.
a year. It'll happen one of
If
these
you
days.
need beta
Dope.
testers to test it out, let me know.
And I mean, it's already been it's being tested.
Okay.
Whether people realize it or not, it's being tested. But I
right.
still like using Facebook. I still like using the platforms. I still like using YouTube. I want more people to subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want people to go to YouTube because I want to make more videos on YouTube. I can't make more videos unless more people are engaging
On
there.
YouTube, yeah. That makes
That's
sense.
the hard part. So
And
I don't wanna send people
want,
away from it.
I'll start switching to watching on YouTube. I just like Facebook
no,
because you can react to other
you
people's
watch,
comments. And it's-
watch
I
where
do
it
think
works the best.
I do think the interaction on Facebook is way better than YouTube.
Yes.
You can do a reply to a comment where in YouTube it's just a reply to everything and hoping that it kind of
Yeah.
translates and all that. But
I don't see any of that for the
Okay.
record.
because you have it all aggregated
Yeah,
into
when
one.
people are replying to
Yeah.
each other, it just looks like a new comment for me.
Okay.
So it makes it
As
really
long as
confusing
it kind
sometimes.
of well, but if it flows for you to make you just understand that there's a comment.
Sometimes
going
it
on,
doesn't flow for me. Sometimes
Well,
it's very
all right.
confusing.
Well, all right. The Oktoberfest Quest finale. The
Yes.
date
Yes,
and the
it's on the
venue
calendar.
has been set.
It's on the calendar. Let's go.
And believe it or not, This asshole scheduled it for a
shit.
Tuesday.
Forgot about that. It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's
So
you guys.
mark
You
your
do
calendars for Tuesday, October 7th at 7 p.m. at MadTree Oakley.
Tuesday. Gotta get to Oakley.
Yeah.
That is where.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. You know what? We'll just record from MadTree.
Yeah. That's
We've
it.
done
That
it
works.
before.
Show up.
Works.
And it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
We love recording from MadTree.
We love MadTree.
It's just closer to come here, so that's
love
what we do.
MadTree.
We love Higher Gravity more, but we love going to MadTree
Yeah.
and doing our shit there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Maybe
October
we can
7th.
say hi to some of our
7
friends at MadTree. Maybe.
If they hang around, if they
They
think,
better.
if they think they're going to get a third golden gnome, they should be there.
Just not gonna tell them if they're in the finals.
You know
or-
what? They should be there regardless, just because it's at their venue.
They should.
Look,
Just support.
I'm just going to say something from a personal standpoint.
Marco's taking
Couple
home one of
things.
those trees.
Couple things.
Okay.
First, every one of you Cincinnati breweries cares in one way or another how you do in this competition. Number
Yes.
two.
Better.
Number two. If you're in the finals, you should have someone there. Mm-hmm. You should have someone there.
Yes.
Period. There was a day back in Cincinnati craft beer where supporting everyone, supporting each other, meant actually being present.
I may start making 2 trophies.
Ooh.
If you're present, you get the full golden gnome. If you're not, you get an itty bitty.
Oh, I
golden
like
gnome.
that.
So,
I
for anybody
like
that
that.
listens
Yeah, we
to
won,
Bruce
but we
Guys,
weren't there.
you've seen the little gnome in the background. That is
Everybody-
the same gnome as the golden gnome.
I like
I can
that.
easily make a tiny itty bitty trophy that's not as magnificent.
Do it.
Everybody,
Just for the people that don't show up.
everybody cares, and everybody should. And so, send people, not just your rep, but tell your audience, tell your people, go and support. This event. Please do that.
I will not counter that. I will add to that by saying there is so much local pride when our breweries are at Great American Beer Fest, at the World Beer Cup, at the Ohio Craft Brewers Associations, like all of these events are local, not even just Ohio, but the Cincinnati breweries are supporting each other and cheering for each other, and they are there. They travel. They are present for those. This is all Cincinnati. This is you. This is our community. This isn't our community plus everyone else across the nation, everyone else across the globe. This is Greater Cincinnati. This is our competition. This is the competition for the Cincinnati craft beer lovers and the lovers of Oktoberfest beer. It's ours. It's yours. No, but you know what? It's
ours.
It's Cincinnati's. It is only ours. No one else, no matter how good your Oktoberfest beer might be from Columbus, Ohio, you do not get to be a
Don't
part
care.
of this bubble.
Not
This
part of it.
is Cincinnati craft beer, that community at its finest for this one specific season. Be there, show up, support your local craft breweries, support each other. For you local craft breweries that are in the competition that make it to rounds 2 and 3 and 4 into the finals, just be there to support what makes Cincinnati craft beer phenomenal.
I've got this.
Do it.
I've got this vision in my head where at some point, you can have these finals, and the breweries that are in the finals can somehow find a sixtel or a couple cases of beer and bring them to the finals and sell them to the brewery that is hosting the finals, and they can sell them to the people that are hanging out there in the crowd, and we can all sit there and drink these beers together.
It could be bigger than that.
And everybody can shout their favorites and tell us about why we're wrong.
And who knows? Maybe there could be a on that night. There'll be your winner, the Golden Gnome, the winner of.
No, I want people to tell me what should be the winner.
But again, you have yours. You have your Golden Gnome. But then for the community that comes and shows up, there is a Community's Choice Award. Might be the same brewery, might not, but give everyone else, an opportunity for like the crowdsourced favorite.
The opportunity to even have the spectacle as fun and funny as Punch Out, where each brewery is announced.
Not
there's,
even that.
And there's a walkout song, and there's the brewery reps, and there's the brewery people.
If nothing else, simplify it even more than that. Do you remember when you did the Oktoberfest Quest finale at Fretboard?
I do.
And MadTree
I do.
I don't know how many people from MadTree showed up. It was rowdy. Everyone in the crowd, like, it was spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
They brought freaking steins that they were handing out to people. That's what we need again.
I poured their beer in their stein just the other day.
Yes, yes.
The fact that this is Cincinnati, it's us. It's a fun, wonderful experience to travel through, and I want all the breweries to be excited about it and to want to activate towards it. I think,
and I know that
they need to spark the activation.
Yes.
I know here.
You do. The people that are listening need to spark the activation.
That's kind of what I was going to go to, Noam, is that I know that there are people from our local breweries that listen to our show. We don't have a huge reach. We're not getting hundreds of listeners a week. We are barely breaking 40 listens a week. But to us, that's still fantastic. And some of those listeners are from people involved at our local breweries. Take this and just say, you know what, this year, let's try to talk to some of the other people we know from other local breweries, and let's just, as a community, just, even if we can't stay the entire time, show up for an hour for the finales, just to at least show your support for the absolutely amazing Oktoberfest beer that the Cincinnati craft beer community makes. It's phenomenal. How many other cities have 30 plus Oktoberfest beers, good Oktoberfest beers, in just one localized place?
Right.
I think what is unfortunately.
By the way, Parks and Rec is closed now, so we cannot get Ziegler after we finish.
I think
it's not officially closed yet.
By the time we wrap this up and get over there, they will be.
What's unfortunate about a lot of the space, the craft brewery space, is that you're so focused on what you're doing. There's so much emphasis or focus on what it is day to day. You have to try to carve out time to do other stuff. I mean, a lot of places have other people that go to events versus when a long time ago it used to be it was the brewer, it was the owner,
the owners.
It was and now it's a person or two that
makes it seem easier.
My point is that, hey, carve out the time.
Find the person that's passionate about this thing and send them to
There we go. Yes.
And send them.
Yes.
So
to everybody, Tuesday, October 7th, 7 p.m., MadTree Oakley. If you want to show up a bit early, you can crash Marco and I's podcast.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I've heard that everybody who is anybody at MadTree will be there.
Absolutely.
Everybody. Yeah. Brady, Kenny, everybody. They'll all be there.
Brittany.
Yeah. Brittany will be there. Yeah, that's what I heard. If you win a trophy and you're not there to accept it, I will put my balls on it.
Ooh.
I will.
Okay.
All right.
Very
That's
good.
fair. That's
all
fair.
Right. That's good. That's fine.
Because I think we've touched on with the balls. Everything that we could possibly touch on with the balls for episode 277 of the Weekly Pint. Before I get to the sniff and sip count, Marco, do you have anything else about this episode besides balls?
All right, permission to move forward. That's
yes, sir. Thank you. The number of sniffs was very high because of the Oktoberfest Quest show off. Yes. There were 49 sniffs.
Ooh, okay.
In this episode.
Holy shit.
What's the rate? Oh, there's got to be a ratio. Like a
very, very close to being an exact ratio.
Seriously?
15 sniffs.
Okay.
It was almost a 3-to-1. Yeah, it was almost a 3-to-1 sniff to sip ratio.
Okay.
very, very close.
I want 50-50 is what I strive for.
You tend to take more sniffs than sips, which I understand.
Always.
I understand. So you need to be like Bret and Mike and Cincy Brew Dads. Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
And really up your sip count during the week.
Cincy Brew Dads!
Exactly.
Okay.
Take them as your encouragement, as your goal for next week.
I'll try to get there.
The Weekly Pint. That is a total of 64 countables in this 1 hour-ish episode.
Okay.
128 ounces according to our drinking game, or 8 pints in 1 hour.
Sounds like my average hour.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That is fine. I have no notes on how to improve upon that. All right, so this episode has been running for 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Okay.
It does include a few breaks, which are only a couple minutes long. If you want to know what was cut out of that to make this, I'll just say 2 hour and 15-minute episode, because the breaks weren't that long where we had everything shut off. Sign up for our Patreon. And how do you do that, you might ask? Easy. Go to truthbeerpod.com. Links to everything, including Patreon. Unedited episodes, except for the silences when we get new beers and pee, because you don't need that. But again, I keep threatening Patreon that one of these days I'm going to leave the silences in.
There are 2 episodes where you recorded me peeing.
I did.
You got to subscribe to the Patreon to find those.
So before we start the outro music, Gnome, Marco, aside from trying to figure out who you're going to pick for next week's NFL Deathmatch Challenge, which, Gnome, you said you're going to just avoid it because you don't want to deal with it.
I'm not coming back.
We're still going to call you.
All right.
We're still going to make you make a pick.
Maybe I'll answer. We'll see.
Maybe. Do either of you have anything else you would like to say before we wrap this shit up and I shut this shit down?
Cheeseburger.
What I would say is support local. Everyone
100%.
Go out and, if you want beer, you love local beer, get it from the source, the brewery.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't do that, come to a great bottle shop like Higher Gravity.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, go to a local liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
What I would say is, just avoid Kroger.
Support the places you want to support.
Absolutely. That's fair. I will rescind
It's
my
extremely important, and it's going to be extremely more. It's going to be extremely more important. So, what I would say is, start getting in the habit of supporting those places you want to support.
100%.
Yeah.
Agreed with that.
You should feel good about every dollar you spend.
Yes.
And try to get closer to that point where every dollar you spend, you feel good about.
Yeah. Keep it within the community.
Hell yeah.
And show up to MadTree Oakley Tuesday, October 7th at 7 p.m.
Pants optional.
All right. With that being said, what will the two of you be doing? I guess, Gnome, it kind of doesn't count for you. What will you guys be doing next Tuesday?
I thought I was doing something with Gnome in his pants, but I guess I'm
not coming back.
Gnome's not coming back. All right, Marco.
Cheers, everyone.
Will you be here? Cheers.
I will.
Oh, my God. We will see you guys next week. Bye.
I don't need cash. I don't need money. It's all right.